Hi friends, my name is Danielle and you're watching Anime. We've got ourselves a room redecoration video. Almost all of it's going to be voiceover, so let's just get right into it. Here we have some before footage. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really planning on making a video out of this. I took this footage for myself, so I definitely did not clean up to make sure that it was presentable. That's why it's not too great. My bed isn't made clearly. It's messy. I'm sorry, but at least we got here, I guess. Here's how my figures were laid out before. It's a little cluttered, so it's not too great, but it's also not the worst thing in the world. Here's when I decided I'm going to start filming everything, so this is after I took all the clothes out of my drawer right there. I had to sweep everything, hit myself a couple of times, and then I got distracted and saw this dress I wanted to try on again. It's very cute, I have nowhere to wear it. Funny enough, the same way that I wasn't planning on making a video out of this, I wasn't planning on doing all of this work, but somehow I ended up organizing my entire closet, my entire room, cleaning everything. My dad helped me move that into the closet. It was pretty heavy, but not too bad. Here's a list of things that I found in my room that I either thought I lost or I just straight up didn't know I still had. We've got a pair of prescription glasses, really thought I lost those. My Lululemon leggings, really thought I lost those. A credit card that I thought I lost and I just never told my parents I lost it. We've got shot glasses, a phone connector cable, those were like 10 bucks each, happy I found those. We've got a $15 Cineplex gift card I can't use right now, a Pie Till You Die sticker, and a Bluetooth speaker. That Bluetooth speaker would have been really useful since I was listening to music on my crappy phone speakers. Here's getting rid of all my nail stuff because I have lots because I love doing my nails. And I didn't really show it, but I literally wiped down everything. I just thought this was a great opportunity to really clean my room, even if it doesn't look that clean right now. At this point, it had been a couple hours that I had been cleaning out my closet and organizing everything. This is the finished closet, that's the last you'll see of it, but I'm happy it's done. This was my first attempt at interior design, planning out my room, where I want my furniture to go, and such. I mean, we had moved around my furniture before, but not to the point where I'm thinking about the future and how I'd like my room to eventually end up. I think I have a theme in mind, but we're just gonna have to see how the things I get can build on that theme, which is a pastel goth anime type thing. I don't know. I am happy with the opportunity to be able to do this, and I'm lucky to have the space and resources to be able to do it, and I'm very thankful for that. After many hours, I was finally ready to start working on changing up the placement of my figures and moving around the rest of the furniture in the room, which I thought I would be able to do way earlier in the day, but again, I did not expect to do as much as I did. And for context, I started around 11 and I believe it was about 6 or 7 at this point. I didn't mean for you guys to watch a YouTube video while watching a YouTube video, but shout out to the Basement Life podcast and Twizzlers. Here's the progress that we have so far. I put all of my figures and merch down there temporarily. Here we have me realizing that I accidentally boxed in the chair and I wasn't sure how to move everything together because I was delirious at this point, but that's fine. This is my first attempt at taking down a poster with the command tabs. I thought I did fine. It turns out it wasn't that easy. And oops, yeah, everything's going a little wrong. That's fine. At least I was getting a lot done. This is my background because of course it is. Again, at this point, I am just trying to get things done and I'm doing it in this half-lazy way that could cause and did cause a lot of error. Yeah, I was trying my best. And fun fact, this computer is like 10 years old and barely works, and I now have to work on building a new computer because everything is going wrong with it, so that's fun. here's me just assembling my anime corner before I get to move all the merchandise on it. So I thought, here's a smart idea. Let's dust all my figures before I put them into the display case. This way they'll all be clean and ready. And honestly, nothing can go wrong. I'm just trying to make sure that they're clean and that oh, yeah, that happened. She's fine. It looks like there's nothing wrong with her, which is a relief. At this point, it changes a little bit because I get some new figures in between the time that I film this footage and in the time that I finish the entire room. I kind of messed up with the door at some point, so it doesn't stay open the second detolf. I did tighten it a bit now, so it's a bit better. I also got this really cool duvet cover. I got it from an Etsy store. They have some really cool designs. It's not sponsored or anything. I just think they're a really cool store and they'll be linked down below. So, yeah. Do you think maybe got scared that I would ruin the poster and then accidentally rip the command tab off the wall, thus actually ripping some of the paint off the wall? Yeah, that happened. Turns out this was way more stressful than I thought it would be. I ended up ripping a lot of posters, as you'll see. I found out that if you apply a bit of pressure, you might be able to save it. It didn't work 100%, but it did help. Putting this wall scroll up, though, did help to hide some of the damage that I had already done. Here's my outfit for this day. I thought it was really cute. I literally go nowhere but work and back, so when I finally let myself go to Costco, I took the opportunity to dress up, and I didn't want it to go to waste, so I also put it in the video. And here's my sad attempt at trying to make my bed. Don't know what I was thinking here, but I clearly don't make my bed often if you look at the beginning of the video, so I tried. And here's me trying to spice up my bed a little bit with some old pillows and stuffed animals that I had from my uncle because I decided that I was going to thrift the rest of my pillows or get them from independent artists. I got these clear plastic display stands off of Amazon. They really helped in making my shelves look a lot more interesting. It did take a little bit of trial and error though before I was able to find the composition that I like the best. Here's a before picture of my room. This redecoration was more about setting a foundation for future improvements than anything else. We've got a poorly made bed with an awesome looking duvet cover, but I thought I'd give you guys a better look at what it turned out to be. So my walls are pretty bare because I decided that I didn't want to put anything up until I knew for sure what I wanted to do, especially knowing that it's not as reversible with the command tabs as I thought they were. I decided that I might be thrifting a bunch of picture frames and then just having everything framed with a cool frame. I don't know. I also organized all of my drawers. It made a huge difference, especially in finding a place where I could put all my enamel pins and art prints that I'm not sure what I want to do with yet. On the other side of the room, we have my finished anime corner. And this is what the shelf looked like before I had made the final changes. I decided to show both because I like the way this look as well. I just think that the Izumi altar figure at the top needed to be in the display case so I didn't have to dust her so often with all the folds. My favorite shelves are definitely at the top too. I just really like how the colors go together and the composition of it all. The rest I really like as well, just not as much. It's still fine though, and I'm still really happy to have everything. I'm not going to go through all the particular figures now since I plan to do a complete figure collection at the end of the year. Overall though, I'm really happy that I got these IKEA display shelves. I would definitely recommend that if you have the means to pick some up because they really make a difference. My room might not be finished, but I'm happy with what I have for now, and I'm excited to see how it'll progress in the future as I get different furniture and a bigger collection. So let's look forward to that.
I have a Twitter, Instagram, Discord if you want to check those out. Only if you want to, of course. Thank you so much for watching. Like, really, thank you so much for subscribing if you did that. Thank you. And I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.